Hi there. It sounds like some people are having trouble finding their form once they use the lending library material related to the which one is it activity. Specifically, here's the one I'm hearing about, but it sounds like maybe more of them. But anyway, here's what I did is when I went to the online material and opened up the tab, and I believe it was here. Nope, it was in lesson 0. And there's the which one doesn't belong, and it prompts you to open a Google form. So when you click on that, it forces you to make a copy. I can select make a copy, and then it'll open the document for me. And what I did was, you can save it or not save it. I went ahead and moved it into my drive by making a copy and then saved it in the folder I wanted to keep it in. I don't think you have to do that, but I did just for this testing to make sure what I was doing was working and potentially would be helpful. And so I saved it over instruction and math, blah, blah, blah. I called it which one, and then I created a copy of it here in my drive. So then I sent the link to myself just to test it out, as if I was a student, and made the selections that we're asking them to do and the entries that we're asking them to do. And then they ultimately submitted it. Now, to find the data, what worked for me was two ways. I either went to my folder that I created and where I saved the form itself. And if you double click on it, it'll open it. And one of your tabs is responses. And so I can look there, and depending on how you want to view it, it can be helpful or not helpful, but I can kind of see this was, I just put in test, TE, whatever, just to get through it quickly. But you can kind of see your responses here, and you can also export that into an Excel spreadsheet to see it in a different format if that's more helpful than the way they've organized it here. And it'll show you which one doesn't belong, explain your thinking, can you think, etc. Now, the other way you can find it is to go over here to your little waffle and click on forms. This is if you didn't save it to your drive. It'll bring up all the forms you've worked on, and you can see it here. You can click on it. Today I worked on the form which one doesn't belong, and then look under the responses tab. Again, it's going to show you, I wonder if maybe people are looking for individual documents from the student. It's going to compile them all on one form for you. And so you won't see an individual response for every student individually, if that makes sense. Anyway, I hope this is helpful. It's kind of an impromptu thing, but I've seen this question fly around today, and so I wanted to just share with what I've been doing. So hope it helps. Talk to you later. Bye.